Hello everyone. All right, I got another Miniverse Hello Kitty blind bowls, and I'm only left with one last recipe. That is the tear cake. Will I get it today? Let's just quickly open up these bowls itself to see whether I'll get my tear cake today. I really hope so. So all right, coming to the almost the end of the recipe. Unless I don't get it in this video itself, I hope I hope I will. I very much am grateful for you guys sharing this journey with me. So I really hope you enjoy this video as much as I do because, well, anything Sanrio, I really love it. So that is the fact itself. And I hope I get the tier cake and I can make this recipe with you. All right, we are one step closer to a complete set. So 1, 2, 3, blah. Okay, I still do not know whether I have it, but I shall slowly look at it. So that is the table. And okay, this table is slightly damaged. Can you see that? But anyway, not too concerned because I have so many tables already. Might stick it a little bit because it's a wobbly table. So that's the table, which I wouldn't need it because I already got that set up here. So with this bag actually consists of everything you need to set up this cafe. So if you are buying it, you should know these are all my booklet, which is not needed in this video. We look at the checklist first. I got a feeling I got my last one, which is the tier cake. All right. For those who are new to my channel and new to this chasing of the Hello Kitty recipe from Miniverse, these are all the recipes that we are after today. I can, I think, okay, this tells me that I have the tier cake. Yay! Today we are making this tier cake. All right, will be interesting. So let's go ahead and start planning and unboxing this before we can start doing the recipe itself. Okay, so the resin that we are using today with a nozzle, I'll be surprised if it doesn't give me a nozzle, is this grace. I think is white color. We have this dolly, or maybe this, you call it dolly, or maybe you call it a map for the cake itself. And then of course for utensils we have our tongs, and what is this one? Okay, spatula. Oh, this is very soft and have the word Hello Kitty. You make me not wanting to use you. And of course we have these decorations part of it, and I think this is the cake. Ta-da! Cake. Fantastic cake itself. I'm moving the plastic bag away. So let's have a look at the cake. Ooh, okay. It's quite decent and nice. It's quite rubbery and quite heavy also. I think this is quite heavy, but this is what we're doing today. All right, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, of course, the cake stand. All right, this is a beautiful pink color cake stand, and I think it has Hello Kitty all over it and a bowl at the bottom. So that is the normal cake stand you have. We don't have a mat for this because I think all we have is this on the plate itself. I guess that's how you do it. Okay, what kind of accessories we have for the cake itself? Oh, okay, we got two. This is the icing ring where you have to put on the cake itself. Another one, you have 8 bowls, which I think we will put around the cake when I make it today. I might try to stick to the recipe or may not stick to the recipe. I got some ideas to what I want to do for this cake itself. So to revisit the cake, might, if I follow the recipe, should look like this. But I do not know whether I'll follow it strictly. So here the recipe tells you you do everything you need to assemble the cake, put in the ring, sun it, and then do the second part and sun it again. We shall see how we're going to get about doing this. Let me just get my table up and then put the cake out. And then start doing what we need to do for the glaze itself. Let me just open this up. Okay. Yep, not the issue. All right, I went to mix up some different texture or different color glazing because I thought the yellow color one will match even better with this yellow cake. So not exactly following the rules, but I hope it turns out to be good, even though I wasn't following the so-called recipe to have the glaze came out to be white color. So I actually want it to be closer to the cake color. So I went ahead and changed the color, which I do not know whether I'll regret, but that's what I've already decided to do. You know, for resin that they gave to you, right? It's very scarce, meaning you won't have spare ones. So once you decided to move away from the regular things, you are bound to basically, if you are making mistake, it's all out. Like you are all in to do that. You mean there's no turning back. So that's what I'm doing now, trying to not do a mistake, but rather follow what my heart tells me. And I shall tidy this up. I do want the drips, but the drips shouldn't appear suddenly out of nowhere. It should drip more naturally. So what I'll do is I'll put in the ring, and then after I fill up this space, I'm not filling up this properly yet. Okay. Doing recipe basically can take up a lot of time if you want to do it really well. So sometimes I do it off the camera because I don't want to bore you guys with too much of my slowness. So what I'm going to do is I'll put in the ring first, and then I will put in the drips, and then perhaps sun it first, or maybe use my UV light first, and then when I come back and show you, right, you should be able to see the drip and everything else. But I don't want to bore you with that process itself. I will push this one down. It's a bit tight, so you have to slowly push it down here. Okay, so now it's tight and nice. So I'll put the drizzle and then I'll come back and show you once it's cured. All right, I've cured the bottom bit. Not that perfect, but good enough. So I'm not going to put some glaze and put the top of it here. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to just put it enough to put the ring, and then of course the same thing will happen. I would have to perhaps decorate some of the glaze flowing down like what I did on the lower portion, which is exactly what I thought I would do. So I'll do the top part the same as how I do for this bottom part. I think this is as close as I can get in terms of mimic the picture. I have other accessories that I might want to put in for the time being. Okay, so okay, almost felt. So I'm putting it like that at the moment. So I might just glaze it around because it does not look good to just have that. And I will actually set it up first, cure it first, and I'll come back and show you. All right, before I cure it, I thought I better put these adorable Hello Kitty decoration on the cake inside first before I cure it. Otherwise, I'll have problem trying to find the holes, which is here. Okay, so that is what we have now. I'm gonna just cure it, and then we'll come back with more decorating of the cake. Alright, I finished curing the top part, and I also off camera put in these small ribbons. This ribbon is from the cereal box in my um, past videos on the Miniverse. If you're interested in that, look at that cereal box, cereal bowls video, and you will see that it actually comes in the cereal itself. I thought it's nice to add it in. So now I will pick up the big bowl and start putting them on the cake itself. It's just easier to actually talk when I don't have to concentrate. Like if I'm concentrating talking to you guys, I can't actually or I find it hard to concentrate doing the video. So I rather basically do it off camera and then show you the after effect. It might be easier that way. So that's why sometimes you see, hey, suddenly all is done. It's not because of that, just because it takes longer time to do very detailed work like this kind of small Miniverse stuff. So I will basically put a bow here, I think, like what the design mentioned, but because I have a lot of small bowls, so it might interfere with the overall look. So I'll see how it goes first. I'll put the bottom part, a bottom bit first, like this one. I have a bowl here. So if I put it here, right, the bowl seems to be, well, I'll see how it goes first, and I'll show you the end result once I complete that. Alright, this is the top part of the cake itself, and I also use some sprinkles from the Miniverse Hello Kitty series, I think the donut series, to actually accessorize this cake. I'm going to do the same for the bottom, and then once I finish that, cure it, and I will put it as a presentation as the last thing that you will see on this video on the completed item for this cake itself, and then we can actually have a look at it later. All right, that is the end result of my Hello Kitty cake. So I put a little bit of effort to put in some of the details, as you can see here. So hopefully this is something that you love, because I extremely love this cake. So that's what we have for today. Okay, I don't think you can actually stand on the table. It's too tall. It's too beautiful. So that is what we have for today. Goodness. All right. What do you think? Do you like this Hello Kitty cake? I extremely love it. And I really enjoy the whole Miniverse Hello Kitty series. Totally. So I'll put up a short video to show you all the 12 items in my coming videos. And thank you for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you. See ya. Bye.